your availability. We hope to see you out there at the next home game. Fans, be there for Chicago Bulls Scarf Giveaway Day. The first 10,000 fans to the north get a Chicago Bulls scarf. A great way to show off your Bulls pride everywhere you go. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Bulls along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your...
Coming right up, the Knicks taking on the Bulls. For the New York Knicks, with each victory, they climb another rung on the ladder toward their ultimate goal. Winners of 7 out of their last 8 games, and they look to keep it going tonight. Bulls, Knicks, coming right up after this. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for Julius Randle.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Randle and Robinson hold down the post for him. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. MP out there with Edey, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this trade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. On the wing, Bridges. Light covering. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Raptors in Toronto. And the dunk by Jackson.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Brunson scanning the floor. Over Giddey. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Here's Brunson. Last time, 45 points for him. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans.
That was something to see.
Good.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And so here is New York, 4-point game. Down low, here's Randle. It's all in by the Bulls. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be missing.
Oh, man!
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He contributed 40 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah.
Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that one's good. MP.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Chandler, the pass to Garza. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Chandler scanning the floor. Inside. Here's Garza. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Isaiah Stewart, and it's Garza in at the 5, home in the paint. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will. Chicago leading by 9.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Chandler outside. Pass to Garza. And the rejection by Jackson. Garza's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Mitchell passes to MP, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Giddy's checked in for the Bulls. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at MP, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
To the paint, and Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time, the guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Guys?
Yeah, you're right, putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Giddey kicks to Mitchell. He's looking for MP and finds him. It's good.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Brunson outside. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Julius Randle comes in for Isaiah Stewart. .129 left to play here in the half. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-3 run. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Brunson the pass to Randle. Out to Bridges. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. MP is number 1.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Bridges outside. Anunoby has the open look. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's MP. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Knicks trail by 17. Jacks up a 3. And it's Anunoby. That time on the assist from Brunson.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And the shot goes in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And another 3 for New York.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Jackson gets the bucket.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. What do you make of these future games, fellas?
Why are you always talking about the future, Ernie? Live in the present.
Yeah, you really need to practice mindfulness, Ernest.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Chicago Bulls. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 16. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Hunter is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Robinson. For 3, Bridges drills the 3-pointer. Bridges has got 6.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Brunson kicks to Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's MP. What a move, MP.
No holding back there, folks. A rim rattler by MP.
90 seconds now into the second half. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And here's Randall. He's defended by Edey. It's sent back by Edey.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Bridges. Here's Anunoby. Another 3 for New York.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Brunson. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. They grab their own miss. Chicago leading by 15. Over in the corner, White. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Here's Brunson. The step-back jumper is good. Brunson's got 6 points.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
To the inside. Randall with the block.
Nice swat by Randall, putting the D on him. Big time.
Hunter against Anunoby. Brunson kicks to Randall. A 3-pointer, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, shit.
Knicks trail by 16. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, He has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Jackson, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bridges shot, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Giddey against Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Giddey. 2 on the clock, and Jackson with the basket on the assist from Giddey. Jackson's got 12 points in just the second half. And so it's Chicago, sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. And it's Diawara in at the small forward.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Launches it. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 49 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Diawara. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Dadier, a shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Jackson, good on the bucket. MP's got 54 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Brunson the pass to Garza. Here's Dadier. Here's Diawara. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
To the middle. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 56 points in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Mitchell outside. Pass to MP. Latre drains the three-pointer. MP's got 59 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Offensive rebound. Brunson with a clean look. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Drills it from outside.
Excellent instincts from Brunson to kick it out.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K.